Hey everybody, this is Joel and
Paul
from movingtomexico.co. Bienvenidos a nuestro canal and bienvenidos a Dog's New Life. I am here, estamos aquí con Yesica. We're here with Yesica, and she is the founder of A Dog's New Life, and you started this 2.5 years ago, and there's a funny story behind it, right?
Oh yeah.
We're going to get into that funny story in a little bit, but this is just something my daughter Adelaide likes to do, is to come here and volunteer some time at A Dog's New Life. I was here last Wednesday, and basically really simple. You can come here and walk some dogs, you can play with all the puppies. There's lots of dogs that need some human connection, a little bit of love, and then, you know, we hope that, you know, those little dogs are going to tug at your little heartstrings and you're going to leave with 1 or 2,
yes.
or maybe even 3 of them if you're in that kind of mood. But anyways, it's great that you are doing this. I think it's pretty awesome. We've fostered several dogs since living in Mexico because it's just what happens here.
Yes.
Because there's so many unwanted dogs, or people have the intention of having a dog and then they don't know how to care for it, and then all of a sudden it winds up here,
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So maybe tell us a little bit of the funny story. How did you get into this?
Well, I rescued a dog.
Uh-huh.
I was already fostering a dog 2.5 years ago, and it was a puppy.
Mm-hmm.
He was a puppy. He is a puppy, well, back then. And I rescued another dog that had a 360 degrees laceration, and everything was like coming out. And I couldn't bring her home because I was fostering this puppy without vaccination. So I started to ask for help in all the Facebook pages and associations and everyone in Vallarta, and unfortunately I didn't have any help from nobody. So suddenly there was this lady who texted me and say, hey, I have a ranch in Bucerias, but and you're welcome to bring the dog once he's healed, because the people there, they don't know how to take care of the dog. So I say, okay, I will do that. So after 2 months of her recovery in a vet, I brought her here, and I got here, and I
And this
saw
is the ranch?
this amazing
Okay,
place, all
yeah,
this, all
yeah.
the way there,
Yeah.
actually, and it's 1.5 hectares.
Okay.
She has a house there, and there was people living there. So it was beautiful, and I say, this is paradise for dogs. Dogs deserve this, deserve being free and run, and there is a river right there. So I said, you know what? Nobody has been able to help me, and I really need to do this. I really need to help every dog in need that is out there. So can you help me with this place? And she's like, awesome.
Yeah.
You have my ranch.
That's crazy.
Do it.
That's awesome.
And I just started. I left everything.
Yeah.
All my life, and I just focused on this.
Isn't that pretty
So-
incredible, everybody? No, that's very genuine. That's very sweet of you, and that's a really incredible story. And like, thank goodness, because where would all these dogs be today?
Yeah.
And how many dogs have been fostered or adopted since you've done this? More or less.
Over 140.
Oh, 140. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
And right now we have over 120 dogs here, and at my house where I live is the puppy land.
Puppy land?
Yeah, because all the puppies are at my house. So
Okay.
right now I have over 32
Okay.
dogs, and yeah, it's a puppy land over there. That's where your daughter went and and meet all the
and
puppies
fell in love with
and
puppies.
fell in love with the
Adelaide comes
puppies.
home all the time. Oh, if I just could have this one puppy, you know, my life would change. And I there is one dog I really want to foster until we can find someone to adopt him. But Jillian's hiding because she told me no. But maybe, Jillian, maybe after you meet him, you'll say yes. Okay, can we go in?
Yeah, sure,
Awesome.
please.
Let's take a look.
And this dog was just rescued,
Just rescued
5
now.
minutes ago
5
from
minutes,
the
he
road.
knew,
As
huh?
we were driving,
You can
we saw
see.
the lady pick him out of the canal.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, how did he escape the car? But she just saw him and
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So when we get in here, all the dogs are free range, and
Yeah.
that's my focus.
Yeah.
I never wanted to have a rescue like where they
In the
were in
cages,
cages
yeah.
all the time, and no way. So that's why the dogs are free range. We have separate areas because of course there are dogs that they don't get along.
Yeah.
Sometimes, so to avoid fights, we do this.
Hey guys, what's happening? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué
Come on
está
in.
pasando? Hola, hola, hola. ¿Me recuerdan? Me recuerdan. Ah, ¿cómo estás? He can jump.
Oh yeah.
So, ¿cómo se llama ella?
Perla.
Perla. So we were. Well, and in there we have. So you have some puppy or some dogs that are in the cages there. And why is that?
Oh, the cages are in separate places,
Yeah.
but just because we were able to do that,
Yeah.
like that design, that doesn't mean that
That
they
they're stuck
they belong
there.
here because of a reason.
Yeah.
We just turn them all around.
Yeah.
Right now they are in the cages because it's feeding time,
Ah, okay.
so he feeds them in
And
the
they gotta
cages
separate everybody,
mainly.
Yeah.
Although the ones like you see here, not all of them feed in cages, so they eat together,
And they're fine.
they are so fine. No problem.
That's good.
Alan,
¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están?
you will meet Alan. He is
Okay.
our trainer,
Cool.
and he's amazing because he knows how to socialize them and how to make them being a pack, not get into fights, eat properly. Like there are 20 and they eat from each plate.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, it's amazing. Alan.
Alan is the pack leader, huh?
Yeah,
You're the
Alan
pack
is the
leader?
pack leader.
Yes, I am.
Very good. Mucho gusto.
And
That's Cesar Milan of
Yeah.
Bucerias.
That's
Yes.
right. Alan
Correct.
Milan.
Cesar Milan. Milan.
And one of another amazing thing that he does, and this is wonderful, he takes the bike, opens the door, and takes 15 dogs for a run after him on the bike, and they just go out, run, and come back. No leashes, like they are free, enjoying the environment, the area. Super, super cool.
You know we have a bike tour company.
I know!
So we should do a special gravel bike ride and ride with the doggies.
Yes!
Hey?
The doggy ride.
The doggy ride.
Like that, absolutely, yeah.
All right, well, let's see what's
Yeah, this
happening
is
here. I remember you. This is part boxer.
Yeah, I can see the boxer there.
Oh, and I remember you. We took him or her
Yeah, her.
for a walk last
Female.
time.
Hi, Reina. Say
Oh,
hi.
and I remember you. I saw you last week. I don't know if I remember you. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, yeah. Todo bien, hey? You just want to say hello. You just want to say hello. Hey, guys. Hey. And where's the...
These two guys were run over and they are a little, well, this one, Canelo, has been with us for over a year. He's paralyzed completely and he won't be able to walk again, but he's full of life. So we are giving him a chance and a new life. We have their wheelchairs for they go out and run. He goes running like crazy with the
With a wheelchair.
Oh,
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Look, it has the thick tires, so
But yeah, he's adapted.
he's absolutely, yeah.
And most people would have maybe put him down.
Yes. Yeah, that was all the
But he's
comments.
still a happy dog.
But yes, correct.
He's like, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know and he enjoys whenever he's out there on the wheelchair, so yeah. And this one, we just rescued him about 3 days ago. And yeah, he was run over. Unfortunately, the surgery is not going to help. So we are just trying to figure out how he will recover because look, he's
Trying to
standing
figure
around,
and
yeah.
walking. So
Well, do we want to go for a little walk?
Yeah.
So maybe we can take I called him Felix, but what's his name now? ¿Cómo se llama él?
go back. Este?
Sí?
Este es Dawson.
Dawson.
This.
Dawson.
Can you
Ah. She's strong, huh? Uh-oh, the ball went under the car.
Yeah, she needs some training. Huh? So this guy I call Felix, but I forget he's been renamed. But okay, everybody, if you want to adopt Felix, just comment below or send an email actually to info@movingtomexi.co. And here's the deal: if you want to adopt him, we'll hold him for you, and you can come stay with us for up to a week, and we'll give you a 50% discount off our posted rates as our way to thank you for coming down here to take this little guy. But what I really loved about him was he's kind of like this Chihuahua cross, so he's like really big.
He kind of reminds me of a fox.
Yeah, kind of like a foxy Chihuahua.
Yeah.
And anyways, we have a Chihuahua named Ivy, and they look very similar, but you know, I got one finger on my leash. He's so,
Yeah,
like he walks.
he's already good.
He's
huh?
already good. And again, if you just come down here for a week to pick him up, all his shots, he'll have all his papers. All you gotta do is buy a kennel and bring him home on the plane, and you're good. You got a friend for life.
I think they even do the transportation for you here.
Yeah, there are some people that will volunteer to
Yeah.
take the dogs back.
My neighbor Karen, she does it all the time.
Okay.
So she'll put like 5 dogs in the crate,
Yeah.
and then fly out to like San Jose, California, and that'll be the place
okay.
where everyone comes and picks them up.
Oh, that's cool. Here, walk with Felix.
Okay.
Just try.
Done deal now.
No, not at all.
So today is a draw day, right? Like we're doing a
Today
draw.
is a draw day, everybody. It's
Yeah.
Saturday. Feliz sábado. We're gonna have some fun with this one. So I've already put some posts. Well, you would have hopefully seen the post. You got to go back right now. So go back right now and watch the video where we did with My Mexican Kitchen. Okay, so you got to watch that.
The
And
recipe video.
yeah, there's going to be 2 questions that I'm going to ask at the end of our video today. And the way we're going to do it is the first person to answer those questions correctly will win the 1 week. And then everyone else who gets it right will be entered into a bonus draw next week.
Perfect.
Does that sound good? Well, so one thing I should mention, so if you are wanting to adopt, you just can't show up and walk away with the dog. There is a process. You have to do an application, and Yesica makes the final decision whether they're going to let the dog go with you. So they ask some key questions, and this is good because they want to make sure that if someone is making the commitment to adopting, that it's actually a 100% commitment. They don't want the dog back, right? So the dog
They
has got
would
to.
take it back, but they don't want to make that happen.
Yeah, they don't want to make that happen. They want it to
Yeah.
go to their, the dog's forever home. This is a good guy. I mean, either one of these two. I mean, any one of these dogs. It's like, but I kind of fell in love with Felix because he's just so cute and he's so obedient.
That it's like the retrievers or the collies, but
Is that the good stuff?
So it's that time of the weekend again during the video where we're giving away a week's stay in Mexico, as I was saying on the walk, and we're going to do it a little bit differently this weekend. As you know, we love to switch things up a bit. So I hope you watch the cooking video from My Mexican Kitchen because, okay, so you got to listen up, okay? So what is the most popular chile in Mexico for cooking? So you got to get that one correct. And Edgar tells you that somewhere in the video, so you gotta find when he's talking about that. And name 2 dishes where that chile is commonly used. I mean, it's used in hundreds, but he mentions maybe 6 or 7. So mention any one of those 2 in the comments below. So what is the most famous type of chile, most popular chile used in Mexico, and what are 2 dishes you can make with that chile? The first person to answer correctly wins a week stay with us in Bucerias, Mexico, and we're gonna complement that with a few hours here at A Dog's New Life. We're going to come spend a couple hours walking some dogs and hanging out, and then we'll go for tacos. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Oh, and then the bonus. So bonus draw next week. So everyone who gets the question correct is going to go into the bonus draw next Saturday. So as long as you get the answer correct, we'll take all of your names, we'll put you in a draw next Saturday, and we'll draw for an extra week in Bucerias, Mexico. And I don't know, that's what we're gonna. What do you think of that? Is that good?
That's amazing.
Okay. And anyone who comes here and books a place with us, and you specifically come to adopt a dog, we give you a 50% discount on all of our accommodations. Sound
And a
good?
bonus from A Dog's New Life, we cut the adoption fee. You don't have to pay adoption fee if you're coming to get your dog.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah, that's a win-win. So half off
Win-win.
your 50% off your accommodations and no adoption fee.
And no adoption fee.
But then all the dogs are they got all their shots. They've got everything.
Spay, neuter, vaccinations, deworm, everything.
Cool. Very good.
Well, that's awesome, everybody. Anyways, until the next video, nos vemos. Hasta luego and woof, woof, woof. That's adios and dog.